Hey guys, this is April at Georgia Mom Plans, and I have a super exciting video for you today. Today is my 2024 planner stack and planner setup. I'm gonna do a little bit of planner setup with you, but the main purpose of this video is to go through all of the planners I plan on using in 2024. I know a ton of people in the planner community are reducing their stacks and condensing their planning, but honestly, the planning style that I used in 2023 worked for me so well, and I'm going to be using virtually the same thing. A few slightly different planners, but in essence, the same planner stack. It works for me, I love it, and I am so excited to show it to you. So, I've got literally everything that I'm going to be using right here, and I'm going to start from the smallest and work my way down to arguably the most exciting because it's the most decorative. So let's get this all out of the way. I will have all of the shops linked below, but please comment, let me know if you have questions about anything I'm using. I'm so excited to tell you all about it. So here we go. All right, the first planner I am using is my 5-year memory keeper from LightsPlannerAction. I'm sure she still has this in the shop, but when she released it, it was very new and exciting, and it's not a standard size. She made it a size so that she could print 4 from one piece of paper, which I thought was really smart. It not only saves her on paper waste, but it, saves us in price because she's not wasting paper. And it's just such a fun little planner. I have been doing this since 2021, which is when she released it, and I will be continuing it through 2024. So this will be my 4th year using it, and it's so fun to look back at the memory. So this is a coil bound planner, and it just has January 1st through December 31st. Every single day it has a different prompt, and like I said, so when she released this, it was in March, so I won't get to 3 years until March 10th. That is when I started it, so that will be my 4th year here for 2024. But yeah, you just put in the year and answer the prompt, and I do this every single morning, and I love it. I love seeing how things change or stay the same. It's just really fun. So I include this in my planner stack. It's not a functional planner. It's definitely for memories. It's a keepsake item, but it's something that I check into every morning, so I like to include it. So that is my 5-year journal from LightsPlannerAction. All right, this next one is not something that y'all ever see. It is something that I have on a clipboard on the wall beside my desk that I look at every single day, and I love it. So this is the monthly horizontal calendar from LightsPlannerAction. It is a notepad, like it's all glued together here. I pull off this top sheet here, which has the year at a glance. I put it here. Let me just show you. Here's my 2023. So I put the year at a glance at the bottom of the clipboard, and then I have the months here at the top, actually under the clip. And so obviously January through December. And what I do is after this video, I'm not going to do it on the video because it takes me a little bit of time. I go through, highlight each month in a different color, make it pretty, highlight birthdays, circle holidays, add in my paydays, and then write down the key on the lines at the bottom. Like I said, super functional. I look at it every single day. It is truly how I don't forget birthdays and holidays. And I glance at it at the beginning of every month when I'm setting up my other planners. So here is, and she does slightly different florals every year, which is super fun. So you have just like potted florals here, and the font is a little bit different. I really like this font too. And I like that she has the dates grayed out for the previous month. She did not have that before, and sometimes I'd have to be like, oh, what was that date? So I really like how she has that. So I'll go through every single month, highlight all of my birthdays and holidays, and make it color coordinated and pretty. So like I said, this is not something that y'all will ever see, but it's something that I use every day, and I think this is my 3rd year using it from LightsPlannerAction. I love it. Super functional, and I make it pretty. So that is the monthly notepad from LightsPlannerAction. All right, my next planner is, you guessed it, another planner from LightsPlannerAction. This is a coiled B6 size planner, and this is my son's memory keeper. This is another planner that I check into every single day, and I just write down my son's memories from the day. What he's doing, what he's liking, how he slept, that kind of thing. I don't know that he will ever want to read it or appreciate it, but it's really nice for me. Like, I like to look back, see how he's changed, see how he's grown. It's just really fun. So every year I pick a different color. This year I picked her, I think this was like Woodland Animals. Picked that cover, put his name on it, and then I pick these weekly inserts. They're horizontal weeklies with grid, and like I said, I just journal. I highlight the day. Every day or every week I pick a different washi to put over here, and then pick a coordinating Tombow or highlighter, highlight the days, and just journal. So one thing I want to do for the setup of this one, like I said, these are weekly inserts. I've purchased 3 sets of the weekly inserts, put them all on the coil. The other ones I taped together, like the first page I taped together so it's seamless, but this one here at the top, since this is not a weekly planner, it's for the entire year, I have this 2024 die cut sticker from Lexi Kylie Designs. It was a freebie, and I'm going to put it right here over the weekly, so I will know what year planner this is for my son. Perfect. So that's really it that I have to do for setup for this one. It's already got his name on it, and once we get into January, I will start journaling. So that is my B6 Coil, my son's memory keeper from LightsPlannerAction. All right, my next planner is my B6 Rings. This is my functional home tracker planner. I love using B6 Rings because I can add, move inserts, that sort of thing. I don't have to put the full year in here. I can just put a few months so I don't make it too chunky. I've been using this particular B6 Ring cover. I think this is my 4th, at least my 4th year, maybe 5th, and I have been using a lot of these inserts for that amount of time as well. So this is still like my fall setup. I didn't even do a winter Christmas setup. I will change the actual setup for the new year, move the fall stuff out, but wanted to show you the bones of this planner, what I use in here. Just ignore all of the fall bits. So the first one, I just have the tab labeled important. It is my monthly task tracker. So you can see this is almost the end of the month. You can see my habits down here. I have my appointments / events, my birthdays, my monthly to-dos, and then a look at the month ahead. So the month ahead obviously is January, and that's the end of this month. I buy a year of it. So I have my next set for 2024. This is what the blank layout looks like. And like I said, I'll probably just put a few months in here at a time so I'm not making it too chunky. But I will get this set up for January. I always pick a washi that kind of coordinates with the season. For January, I usually do like blue and silver. So I'll pick a washi, I'll add in my birthdays, my events for the month, my monthly to-dos, and then a look ahead at February. I love setting this up every month and having my habits here. Again, this is something that I check into every single morning, and I love it. And in between the tasks, she has monthly spreads. I do not use those. It's just not something I need, but I love the task tracker insert. So I purchase these every single year. Love them. Like I said, this is the B6 Ring size. So I'm going to put a few months in here and clip these here, and I will get January set up. And then the first page of the insert I always just clip to my dashboard, so I flip straight to my actual task tracker. So that's first. Second is finances. I'm not going to show you my filled out finance section, but I will show you the blank insert. Again, this is an insert that I purchased for the entire year, and I don't use these first few pages, not until you get into the monthly budget. This is what I use every single month. I set it up prior to the month start with all of my paydays, my fixed expenses, my other expenses, all of that. Get it set up every single month. Also in the back of this insert, there's a savings tracker and a debt tracker. I do use those. The only ones I don't use here at the back is the no spend, and then there's some notes pages as well. So I'll go ahead and take those out. I'm actually going to take out the savings tracker because I am carrying over my savings tracker from the previous year, but I'll leave the debt pay down here, and then I'll take out a few of the months, and just as I need more, I'll pull them in, like I said, just so I'm not making it too chunky. So what I do is all of the blank inserts that I'm not currently using, I have a little bin of blank inserts that I know I'm going to use, I'm just not currently using. So once I realize, I need to add more, I will pull from there. So put this here, and after this video, I will get all of that set up for January. Actually, you know what? I don't really even need to put these pages in here. So we'll get started right here in January. I love getting a fresh start with inserts in the new month and the new year. All right, so that is my finance section. Next is my shopping section. Nothing's changing here at all. These are some Annie Plans printables that Pression printed and gifted to me. I don't even know how many years ago, but I literally just keep track of all of the shops I have purchased from, the amount, the date I ordered, the date it shipped, and if I filmed it for a haul. And that is it. Gonna keep that the exact same. And I still have plenty of those, so I don't even add any more. Next section is my notes section. These are more inserts from LightsPlannerAction, and this is my reading log. So this is my entire reading log for the year of 2023, and I think I should at least finish one more book here, and then I'll make a note that it's starting 2024. These are the blackout Polaroid inserts, so I just write down the name of the book I read and just keep track for the whole year. So that's my reading section, and then the last section I have labeled as lists, and these are my to-be-read lists. So this is a few different inserts because I've just kind of pulled what I've had and filled in. I have this bookshelf here at the front. I don't know that I'm going to use it. I might pull that out, but I have all of my new reads for the year. So 2020 I only read one new read. I did a ton of rereads in 2020. 2021 8, 2022 64, 2023. Let me just go ahead and add this up for you. As of this moment, I've done 58 new reads. I hope that I'll finish one more book. So it'll still be less than last year. Like I said, last year I did 64. This year will be 59. Still think that's pretty good. So I really like having this list back here. It's just books that I want to read. As I see books that I want to read, I add to this list, and once I have read them, once I've put them on my read list, I highlight them. So all the ones that are highlighted are ones that I have read, and the rest are ones that I want to read. So as I am saving books or reserving books on Libby, I look on here to see which ones I want to get. And then also Audible or Kindle Unlimited, I'll add them from here as well. So that is everything in my B6 rings. Again, this is a super functional planner. My task list I check into every day, my finance almost every day, and the other one's just as needed for reading and shopping. And there's nothing that I needed to do set up in that one other than put those inserts in there. So this one is ready to go. All right, now we are getting into the fun planners and the planners that I get to do a little bit of, fun setup stuff. So next we have my PlumPaper Vertical Priorities. I used this planner for the entire year of 2023 and I love it. I love it. I'm so excited to use it again. But this year I did get the larger size. So this is the 8.5 by 11. Previously I had the 7 by 9. I don't know that I need this bigger size, but we're gonna see how it works. If nothing else, I get to use more decorative stickers, so it'll be great. I love this cover. I didn't get the clear cover on the front this year. This planner stays on my desk. It doesn't go anywhere. I didn't feel like I needed it, but I love the green and purple on here. I've got my name and the year. And then now, let's get into the fun stuff. I purchased custom name stickers from According to Allie to put in my various planners. So we're gonna pull one of these, I think the big one here for the intro page. Every year I try to write my name. I hate how it turns out. So I've used vinyls in the past, and I was so excited when Allie announced she was doing these custom name stickers. So I've got April right there. Look how pretty that is. And it's perfect, it's pretty, and I don't have to beat myself up for not writing it perfectly. I get to use that. Then we have our 2024 year at a glance. I don't turn to this a ton. Now this one I do use a ton. I mean, I won't say a ton, but I do reference it, and I like to keep due dates whenever I have friends or family that are pregnant. I put their due dates here, and I also put birthdays. So I have them not only on my monthly calendar, but I also have them here so I can reference birthdays here. So I'm just gonna fill that in after. Nothing special. I might add a little, you know, like Tombow swatch at the top of whatever color I'm using in my monthly notepad, but otherwise just literally listing birthdays. Now this one, this is a fun one. I'm doing the same one. I'm doing the same spread on these pages as I did in my current PlumPaper. It's a Tombow swatch tracker. I don't have a complete Tombow collection at all, but I like adding a few every year. So I write down all of the Tombow numbers and then put a swatch of every color. And I use that to pull my sticker sheets and kind of match the colors. I can see what, because sometimes the lids don't really give you a true representation of what the color is. So I like to have it on the paper that I'm going to be using and able to match the stickers to it. So I will write that in. I think that's going to be just as pretty, if not more, because I can actually make the swatches bigger. But this is something that I use pretty much every week. All right, so now into the monthly. So my monthly is going to be a little bit different this year. So previously on this page here, I did my cleaning tracker and my memory spread catch-up tracker, which has been just growing so large. So I think this page is just going to be my memory spread tracker. I hope I don't get as behind as I've been this year, but listing the memory spreads I need to do here, and maybe, you know, my to be filmed list can be here. This page probably won't use a ton, just write the events for the month here. And then this is the monthly spread. I use this as my content planner. So I write down the posts I want to make every week and the videos I want to post. This is pen only, nothing pretty, nothing again that y'all ever see, but something that's very functional and helpful to me. Then we get into the weekly, which so excited to get into this weekly. It is beautiful. I got the complete neutral, so I don't have to fight with any colors. I can just pick the colors that I need. And then I did get this to say habits and to say to clean, so I don't have to add those in this year. And I'm so excited. So the big difference is I added in the cleaning insert. I don't love that it's at the end of the month. I can't remember if it was something that I could have chosen or if this is just where it goes, but it's at the end of the month. I would prefer it at the beginning, not a huge deal. What I'm going to do for this one is I pulled a little clip here. I'm just going to put it on this page so I can flip to it. This is something that I check at the minimum weekly, sometimes multiple times a week, of my items that I need to clean. So this, I'll have to figure out how exactly I'm going to translate the list that I've created onto here, but I think it's something that I'll be able to do pretty easily and just use, you know, some Tombows, maybe some washi, make it pretty. Back here, these are untitled section, so I can use that for anything different that I need, but I think I'd like to keep it all on one page, so I'll figure out how to use that. And then you've got 12 months here, and the last section is my meals. I've used this every single week of 2023, added the exact same pages. I don't use these first few pages here, but look how pretty this is. They did change it up a little bit, which I am excited. You've got shopping lists here and then the full month. So I get to see the full month of what I've cooked. I track my son's dinner and my husband and I's dinner for the week, my shopping list for the week, and I love it. So I'll be using that functionally as well. And then the back here, it does have a spending tracker and a store tracker. I don't use that. I just use the meal planner and the shopping list. Last section is notes. This year I kind of used I did some memory keeping, some listing. I'll just kind of use it as I want to, but I like having that section at the back. And then you have the pocket here. So that is my functional work and home PlumPaper Vertical Priorities. I am so excited. So now, like I said, let's get into arguably my most exciting planner. All right, here is my final planner and my memory planner, which is the most fun. It is the Sadies Stickers planner for 2024. I'm so excited to be back in Sadies Stickers. I used hers in 2021, maybe? Yes, I think 2021. So I'm excited to be back in her planner. I love this color. It is gorgeous. Since I chose this color, I'm gonna kind of go with this like colorway to inspire the few spreads I'm about to set up. Got this silver coil here, so pretty. I did already add this little vinyl that I had in my collection. I couldn't wait to add something to it. So it's just a little gold vinyl. So it kind of sets the theme. I'm doing gold for my setups, and then I'm going to do my same custom name sticker that I did in my PlumPaper. I'm obviously going to have a ton of these to use however I need to or in the upcoming year. So I'm gonna put that right there. So pretty. And then the first set here, this is something fun we get to set up together. This is just a completely blank slate. You've got 12 boxes you can use however you want. I'm sure some people use it for birthdays or like, you know, monthly to-dos. What I use this in my memory planner is keeping track of the kits I use every month. So what I am doing this month, I have these month scripts. This is from My Spoiled Planner. It's her version 2 large monthly scripts. So I'm going to put the monthly script at the top, and then I am going to use this Tombow in the color Pale Cherry, which is number 912. It was the closest match to this flower here on the front. I am going to do checklists for 4 weekly spreads and then 1 monthly spread in every single box. So first, I'm gonna go grab a baby wipe down this Moxie Life ruler. I love this ruler. I use it every single week, but it has accumulated a good bit of color on here, and I want this to just be really pretty. So I'm gonna get a baby wipe this down, and then place all of my months and checklists down for my kit tracker, and I'll show you the end result. I'm so excited. All right, so here is my year kit tracker. So like I said, I'll keep track of the weekly kits and the monthly kits that I use for every month. These boxes are pretty big. I put 5 dots in every month. Some month I may have to add a 6th if there's the 1 extra week, but there's still a lot of space at the bottom. Now granted, I could have spaced out the dots a little bit more, but my thought is I may do a washi strip each month that kind of matches the monthly kit that I use. I think that could be fun, just to bring a little bit of more color and fill in the space. But I am really happy with the monthly scripts from My Spoiled Planner, and then the Tombow dots that I have here to keep track of my weekly kits. And then let's see, I think that is it. We've got my 2024 year at a glance, and then 2025. I love the font in this planner. And then you've got your monthly spread here, super simple and neutral. Then into your weeklies, again, super simple. At the end of the month, you have a dot grid. Probably won't use anything here. Every single month of the year is the same. And then at the very end, and this is dated, which I'm so excited. The memory planner I used this year was not dated, so I'm so excited to have a dated memory planner. Oh wow, and it goes all the way into the first week of January. Then at the back you have some dot grids, so I may do, you know, some memory planning for any trips or big things that we have, but otherwise that is everything. Because all my planners, got them set up. They are clean slates, ready to go, and I'm so excited to get started in the new year. How fun is it that 2024 is starting on a Monday? I'm so excited. Just a clean, fresh start. So I do have a few things to set up in these, but for the most part, my 2024 planner stack is ready to go, and I'm so excited to move into these. Obviously my B6 strings, my 5-year memory planner, are ones I'm carrying over, but I do have some fresh inserts in my B6 strings, and then all the other planners are fresh, ready to go. I am so excited. Definitely go follow me over on Instagram if you are not already, to see how I use the ones that I show. Like I said, some of these you won't see, but the ones that I show, you can see how they're going throughout the year. If you have any questions about any of these, please leave them in the comment. I'd love to have some planner chats there in the comment. Let me know what you're using for 2024. Are you using one planner? Are you using multiples? Are you a little crazy like me using 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll say 5, because this really isn't a planner. This is just a wall calendar, but 5 planners. I mean, it works for me, and that's all that matters. So I'm really excited. I will have all the shops linked below. Any discount codes that I have will be linked below as well. And if you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. I do upload videos for you every single month with planner-related content, whether it be plan with me's, hauls, sticker organization, all the things. And if you have any video suggestions or requests, please let me know as well. I will have my 2023 memory planner flip through coming for you soon, as well as some sticker organization. Those are definitely already on the lineup for January, so excited for that. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate you watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!